Hello and welcome to Fort Polk's first annual Better Opportunities for Single Soldiers Year in Review. I'm Lori Schlecht.
And I'm Ethan Pearl.
This just in, a 21-year-old man was treated for a broken leg and a very bruised ego after going Mythbusters on a Mary Poppins brand umbrella. Turns out that umbrella is no match for gravity.
However, the whole ugly debacle could have easily been avoided had he been participating in Boss's skydiving Spaceland trip in Houston.
Yeah, I heard those guys stayed at a 4-diamond rated Hilton Galveston beach resort for the weekend.
Skydiving in the weekend beach is a much better way to laugh in the face of gravity.
There have been several reports of sightings of the late Michael Jackson in the Philippines. These are believed to be bogus, as the coroners are reporting that Michael Jackson is still dead and no change is expected in this situation.
Back in Louisiana, little Susie Jensen's 14th birthday party at Off Limits Paintball in Shreveport was apparently invaded by a smack-talking, show-no-mercy oppositional forces. Sources say they were wearing ACUs and roughly 8,371 grunts of hua were heard around the field. We know nothing about this and have no comment.
In a startling turn of events, 1980s Fat Oprah has actually eaten the thinner New Millennium Oprah, becoming Super Oprah. Having landed on Tokyo shores, Super Oprah has been seen smashing buildings and flattening small villages.
In related news, it would appear Godzilla is out of a job.
That actually hurts my heart a little bit. I need to change the subject. In the not-too-distant past, Fort Polk Boss volunteers played the role of subservient slave to Cupid. Folks were able to pre-order Valentine's Day packages for their sweeties for the volunteers to deliver. Boss earned $1,500 and there was a veritable cornucopia of squeal delights, and men around the post were let out of the doghouse.
Who let the dogs out?
Heidi and Spencer Pratt, with his freaky flesh-colored beard, have been officially named America's most hated couple. If you've ever heard of them, they were in such shows as MTV's The Hills and I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Now they just wander around town, sucking up perfectly good oxygen and posing for the paparazzi. Hate.
You know what I don't hate?
What?
Water parks.
Funny you should mention. Boss is heading to Schlitterbahn Water Park in Galveston Island, Texas.
Schlitter what?
Schlitterbahn.
Schlitter who?
Schlitterbahn. And you know what else?
What?
Everyone will be staying at the same Hilton resort they used for the skydiving event.
The same hotel? That must be a nice place.
Yeah, you know you're in a nice place when the hotel you're staying at is immediately across the street from the beach and you can see it while you're sitting in their pool.
Sign me up. And here's Jedediah Lemieux with Louisiana Weather Report.
Thank you, Lars. We're looking at 110% humidity for the rest of the summer. Bet you didn't know humidity can get above 100%. Oh, it can. This is because by the quick evaporation of sweat, which accumulates into sweat clouds, right? Sweat clouds, which then lingers over the swamplands, creating that extra special 10% of humidity that is needed to create the perfect climate for the mass breeding of our state bird, the mosquito. In other words, it's hot! Back to you.
It's like Iraq without the hazard duty pay.
Right. If you see a lake, think twice before jumping in it. It's likely just a puddle of sweat.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. You'll have to excuse us. We have to go pack our bags for an overnight trip to Six Flags over Texas.
Until next time, you stay classy, San Diego. I am not Ron Burgundy.
And I'm still Lori Schlecht. Goodbye.